Can we now consider former governor of Kogi State a fugitive? Because the question or the hashtag is, where is Yahaya Bello? And the most important question is, why are you running? If they want to bring you in for question, and we said the same thing earlier with regards to what's happening with the NLC and the police, if you're being invited for questioning, they're not detaining you, they're not judging you. You're innocent until you're innocent until proven guilty. So the honorable thing, I would imagine, is for the former governor of the state to present himself, at least even before the courts. Yes. It means that, like the other person, he doesn't have respect for our systems. And this is why people don't have trust in the justice system, when it seems like there's certain people who are exempt from facing the law.
Kogi State has iron ore. Kogi State has limestone. Kogi State is in the breadbasket of Nigeria. Kogi State has consistently had the highest inflation figures in Nigeria. Go and check the trend lines. On a year-on-year basis, headline inflation, and on a month-on-month basis, also food inflation, one of the highest, despite being in the breadbasket. Kogi State is a blessed state that you should be bringing in Tesla and all these other companies to come in there. This is why, as you said, I've been telling people, focus on governors, focus on these other guys at the sub-nationals, because that's where the problem is. We talked about the unemployment. I keep using Q4 2020. At the top of the hour, we're talking about River State and all the chaos that's happening there. River State's unemployment and underemployment combined, 59%. Kogi State is 66. Wow. Almost 7 out of 10 people are either unemployed or underemployed in Kogi State. Listen, if we break down the issues in each of these states in the federate, man, we'll have trending content for years to come. That's all I have to say. Yahaya Bello should face the law.
Well, it seems as if, like Ayo said, 1,192 people are not part of these people that are not employed anymore. What are your thoughts?
They have jobs.
They have jobs now.
I've always said it's culture will eat strategy for breakfast. You are complaining about Kogi State. Look at the electoral process that brought in the governor. What do you expect? And that's my problem with that. So if we do not change something with our leadership structure, it's not. Wait a minute. You've been flexing your muscle a while. Let me shock you. You said he appointed 1,192 aides. You think he knows better? This was the same man that lists meeting with NSA, APC governors as 100 days achievement. I mean, what were you? No, you're laughing. What were you expecting? He listed it as part of his 100 days achievement. You can laugh. Why are you laughing? Laugh. This was the same man that listed. Ask what was the antecedents before he got in there. How did he get in there? And you are surprised that he protected his godfather, Yahaya Bello, that got in him there? Why are you surprised? Somebody was saying the other day that the white lion is big. It's bigger than everybody. Because can the EFCC clamp him down? No. At some point we're shouting, clamoring, young people should run government, young people should run government. Yahaya Bello was a young man when he ran government. What did he do? You are talking about iron ore investment. Is that not where Ajaokuta is? Has Ajaokuta seen the light today?
Oh my goodness.
Azerbaijan are not there. Kogi State has about 20,000 hectares. So if you don't fix the process that bring in people like these characters to become leaders over others in a country where you have educated people, enlightened people, you'll never... Do you know Kogi is also the confluence town where River Niger, River Benue meets?
Blessed.
Do you know the rich potential, even the historical potential? Is that not where Lugard stayed? But in a country where you have people like Donald Duke, that was the only governor never indicted by the EFCC when he left government. You are having people like this being harbored by the states. When Donald Duke came out, isn't his EFCC record enough to be able to allow him be on the pedestal to run for vice president? What happened then? Because this nation does not like the good people. Our political structure, once you are good, you are vocal, they will push you back because they can manipulate you.
Let's talk about his predecessor very quickly before we move to the next story.
Who?
Bello, who of course has been...
He should go and face his court. See, what's it called? Truth is, are we not even that we are talking about a man that has been indicted by the EFCC? We are talking about the fact that we are begging him to go and face his charges. It's not even a reflection of a national sense of mad and being in this country. In a country you have laws and rule of law. That we are talking about a man that they picked up for a crime that should submit itself willingly. It's not because we are mad. They've removed our. Henry Thoreau has said it all.
Yeah.
The place for a just man and unjust society is the prison. So people that are speaking the truth, you put them in prison. But people that have been fingered in corruption charges, they can walk free because they have cronies in power. And you think we have a system. We're joking.
He skipped appearing in court 5 times.
Oh.
Every month
You are just
since
starting.
April. April 23rd, 10th of May, 13th of June, 27th of June, and 17th of July.
Big English.
So what is...
Tora Kanshi,
Where is Yahaya Bello?
Hashtag.